Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover, and today's video, as part of my 31 days of Halloween, is going to be all about how I decorated all my bookcases for Halloween. So my book setup is not the best, but I make do with what I have. I make do with all the space that I have left in my apartment. I really don't have any more space for another bookcase, so I need to not buy so many books, but it is what it is. So this is kind of broken up into two parts. The first part is when I started decorating in August. The second part is me finishing my decorations in September. I couldn't actually film me actively decorating in September, but I did take a video of the final setup of it, and this was going to be pretty much my final setup through October. Things may change as I read books, as I buy books, as I may find some new things. I did find some notable items after I initially filmed it in August, one being the witch, which I'll throw up a photo here. You'll see it in the end of the video, but I found this witch statue at work. It is glorious. I am obsessed with it. It does light up, but I didn't care to put batteries in it. But I'm very happy with how it looks, so you're gonna get the shot of it in August, what I did to it in September, and at the end I'm gonna give you a bookshelf tour because I'm going to show you how I have all my books arranged and all that jazz. I have a ton of books. So without further ado, let's just get started with the decorating. Alright, here is a quick overview of my bookcases. I'm going to go through each shelf and show you exactly what I have going on. The lighting may not be the best because it's very gloomy today. So everything on this shelf right here are old books. Old as in I've read them, and some of them are just really old. So starting on the top shelf, I have it sorted alphabetically by author, and within the authors alphabetically also depending on the series, whatever. These are all the physical books that I read last year, starting there, over, going over, and then stopping with Iron Flame. I have this little dragon skull, which I just really wanted to put by my Fourth Wing stuff. Eventually I will have like a dedicated dragon shelf. It just probably won't happen in this apartment. And then these books all right here are all of books that I've read before in the past. They're not set up the best because I don't have a ton of room anymore, because all I do is buy books apparently. And then I have just the creepy cloth across, and then little ghost figures all throughout. These little postcards are from Book Babe Designs. I have 3 of them, and these are little ghost candles that I got from at home. I'm not gonna burn them because dangerous. So moving over to the next bookcase, all of the books here all the way up to that ghost down there, those are all physical books that I have read this year. So I've read quite a lot, very proud of it. And again, I just sort my books alphabetically. I don't sort it by genre. I don't sort it by color. It's just easier for me to do it alphabetically. The little ghost figures here I got from work. So starting after the ghost here, I started separating my books based on if they are a series or not. I have my Leigh Bardugo series, Holly Black, and then I have some of my Dean Koontz books, Sarah J. Maas. This isn't fully alphabetically done because I have bought new books recently, and just trying to find room on my shelves for them is just really difficult. This little ghost guy is also from At Home. And then I have 2 of the big Billy bookcases. Again, this is continuing the series up top. Mainly my Sarah J. Maas books, dropping down into George R.R. Martin, Carrie Maniscalco, Lucy Score, and the Tracy Wolf. This little dude is from TJ Maxx. This little dude is TJ Maxx. The lights are from At Home. And behind this ghost, I start with the non-series that I have. And that just continues all the way down, not including that. That is a series. Technically, some of these are series. What am I talking about? These are a series. These are a series. Whatever. For the most part, kind of alphabetically, kind of not. You know what? This isn't alphabetical anymore. Whatever. This is what happens when you buy too many books. But moving on to the next one. Up here is mainly my Dean Koontz books with some Sophie Lark at the end. Another ghost. Even more books. Even more books. You'll find that I have so many books. This little sign is a Ray Dunn sign. Continue on, this little figure is from Target. It is so adorable. This shelf is technically books that I got that I'm not sure when I'm gonna start. And down here behind all this is my Christmas books. Little Devil Ghost I got a couple years ago. And then these are all the Love Archive books that Harley LaRue put together to help those affected with what's going on in Palestine. So I have all 4 volumes of that. This little area is kind of my favorite because I just love how it's decorated. It's a little bit different than all the ghosts, but it's still so cute. I adore this wall piece. This witch is fabulous. I love my little reapers. I always burn a candle, and I do have this on the coaster in case it gets too hot. Before I jump onto this case, I'm going to go over here. So up here are all books that I have pulled that I said I was going to read, that hopefully eventually I will read. There's quite a few series. I've read the first book in this one. I read the first book in this one. I still have not read Haunting and Hunting Adeline. This is one of the books that I am trying to read this fall/winter. These ones are all pretty much what I plan on reading for Halloween because they're like witchy, kind of creepy, mainly witchy. I have a ton of witch books. And then this little stack is the books I'm trying to get through this week. And this is a little Nightmare for Christmas cup that I got. I love this. This little cup holds all of the books that I've bought since my birthday. This jar holds most of the books that I haven't read yet. And this works if I want to read something but I don't know what. I draw a random book and then I have to read it. And then I just have this little skull thing here. Right, and then this is the last bookshelf that I have. Technically I have another one over there, but we're not going to talk about that that one. This one though is all kind of new books. So this is the second shelf. You're gonna see a lot of books that I bought recently, except for these in the middle here. Those are old, but basically this shelf is my birthday haul. The bottom shelf I leave to put books that I have read for the month, so I have those done. This little container here holds all of my stickers, and then I have a couple fall candles, a cup with pens, and then my reading notebook. I write in this once I finish a book and just write down my thoughts and the plot, just so it's a little bit easier for me to talk about in my reading wrap-ups. And this is just a little witch hand with a crystal, and then this is a little ghost that lights up, but I don't have batteries in it right now. This top shelf is one of my favorite shelves because it's all of my special edition, spray painted edges, stencil designs, whatever. But first I have this little ghost cup that holds the pens. These pens are detailed doodlers, and they make me write so much neater than anything else. And then these are all my special edition sprayed edges ones. These four are up front just because I don't have any room anymore for these, but like look at these edges, so good. But like I just love special edition, limited edition spray painted edges. They're just so fun to look at and to collect. So that's pretty much an overhaul of my bookshelves. So let me just go ahead and wrap this video up. And that is how I decorated for my ghostly bookshelf. I thought ghost books. It makes sense. I thought it was a cute idea. I love Halloween ghosts, so it was fitting. So go ahead and let me know what you think of this video. If you have any questions about any of these specific decorations that I have, you can ask them down below. I'll try to remember where I got everything from, but generally I do shop at Marshall's, Home Goods, the tea store where I work, Target at home, sometimes Walmart. Actually, I haven't shopped at Walmart as I'm filming this, so. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want even more book content, I am Ashley with 2 H's that reads on TikTok and Instagram. I think that covers everything, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Stay spooky, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!